We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Daddy, it's starting!
We're only getting started.
Just wait, I think it's about to happen. You ready?
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
Here it comes.
Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Our favorite bit.
Daddy, it's starting!
Daddy, it's starting! Channel! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Chad Ferris, father, it's commencing. Hi, everybody! Hi. Azzy! Thank you for the wine.
Friends and neighbors, and have
Let's see. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Liz. Hi, Waffles. Happy birthday, Waffle. Hi, Lamanoth. Hi, Trace. Yeah, it's Liz's birthday every day.
Never enough.
Cannot believe you do that.
Drunk stream right off the bat. I've just got a big bottle of Wawa today.
Cured death.
I tipped the wine out. I just ate the glass today.
Vassals, slaves.
That's where all the nutrition is.
Oh, Megan.
Hi, Sin. Hi, Mike. Hi, Moritz. Hi, Mean Queen. Hi, Andor.
Our main headlines tonight.
Hi, Azzy.
Daddy, it's starting!
Yeah, I got everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, is Loop silenced? Alright, just wait. We can fix them.
What a wild ride.
Loop, what happened? What happened, buddy?
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Pog online poggers. No, he is. He's got the silencer equipped today.
friends
How's this happened to him?
and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Alright, let's put this here. Let's put this here.
To see, yes, the people
Flip
never
this
happy.
button.
It's never enough.
Flip this button.
Cannot believe you do, Ellen.
And... Ta-da!
Have cured death.
Pog Online Poggers.
We're still vassals,
Let's grab his
slaves,
history.
we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Ta-da!
I'm Megan Wolf.
Our main
There we go.
headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Every day's a birthday when you leave us sing because she's such a gift. Boo! Thank you for the headbats.
Wild ride this has been. Well, that's
No, one of the bloobs distancing himself from the others. He's got a friend now. He's got a friend now. I hated that.
Friends and neighbors, and have confidence.
Was it more bits? Yeah, we're doing more bits tonight. I was having fun with this one, so I'm happy to play some more of this one.
people never happy. It's never enough.
I was equally unproductive and productive. I made meat and pumpkin pie.
Cannot.
Like a meat pie and a pumpkin pie, or you made a meat and pumpkin pie.
Are you saying that Advance have cured
Is that my
death?
cat?
Jog on.
Or you? I don't think so.
We're still
I thought I could hear a
vassals,
cat,
slaves,
but-
we're just in prettier cages.
Why does Doom say daddy like that?
Oh, Megan.
How did he say
We're
it?
only
Time
getting
has
started.
come for this cookie!
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines
Blah.
tonight.
Really growls on the daddy. Tee.
Well,
Daddy, don't
that's a
spank
very
me.
question.
We're back in 4 years. Gotta hunt my fridge.
Friends
I was trying to think of a gotta go catch it joke.
have
You better go
confidence that the
catch
team
it.
will
But
keep you safe.
I made a meat. Oh, you made a meat, not a pie. I see. And then I made pumpkin pie. I made the heart and some stuff. And some other meat stuffs. You made a heart? Pumpkin's nice and sweet pie, topped with hazelnut pecans and pepitas. Papita.
Are
Papita.
you saying that advance have cured death?
Papita.
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages. Oh, Megan,
I've actually never had pumpkin pie.
we're only getting started.
I always think it sounds delicious, but
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
it seems like too much effort.
Our main headlines tonight.
Starting!
I love eating pumpkin. I hate cutting pumpkin.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this
I make a mean pumpkin pie so good it'll slap you. Oh my god. I'm looking to make some homemade bread.
Well, that's a very blunt.
I've got some time this week. Maybe I should finally make some focaccia. Nasi, hi! Oh, fuck, I almost tipped my water over.
friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Okay. I should have asked as he was gonna go eat, but I guess he doesn't know.
Never happy. It's never enough.
I'm still eating my soup from like Thursday. We're at the start of a run, right? I hope so. I just cut into quarters with my cleaver and roast the quarters whole and then scoop the stuff out when it's soft. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. It's something spooky about cutting pumpkin. I think because it's like hard to get into and then it like cuts really quick. But yeah, if I'm just quartering it and roasting it, you're so right. That's so much smarter than peeling it beforehand. Game, I can't remember how to play. You can't yell at me.
Child flickering television. Daddy, is this a show that's starting?
Is this a show that's starting? It's starting! The game is like beeping at me like I need to do something, but I don't know what Oh, I have to press one of these. Okay. Oh, we have to start. Okay, we've started with 1 and then 2 and then 3, so we should start with 4 this time. Okay. All right, I've got it. I got it. I've done it. If you cut into the knot, it's a bit of a natural. Hey, now don't go no further. I might steak with a rub tonight. It tasted not right. Oh. I got my finger on it until I went to clean up and the teaspoon of chili flakes sit on the page and I realized I forgot the chili. No! I hate that, especially when you like prep something and then you like, you see it after. Oh my god. When we were making tteokbokki a few weeks ago, fucking on the last night with like the last of my tteokbokki, I'd made the sauce and everything. I cooked it all up. I put the noodles in. I'm like, I call out to Liz. I'm like, it's ready. And then I fucking look over and see literally the tteokbokki like sitting on the counter. I'm just like, no, the one bit. I had a meltdown and Liz had to fix it.
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but this isn't the news, is it? We're not reacting live to the politics here. This is a
All right, this one's going to be all politics.
family entertainment.
I feel the same way, Dave.
Enjoy being perpetually disappointed. Personally, I'd rather take a cutthroat razor and cut the head
Did
off
you call out to Liz? Daddy, it's starting! That should be how I announce dinner from now on.
Aim and tightly. Behind me is a true TV. Behind me,
Thank
now
you.
running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places. 10 seconds.
It's time.
All right, I'm
Let's
ready.
start the show.
In 5, 4, 3, 4, 3.
Wow! I forgot he does a different song each time.
When you feel lethargic and your life is monotone, I've got just the job. When the melody
Peter, slam dunk!
is nothing but
There's a certain energy they bring to this song. Yeah, Tomodachi Life is the energy they're bringing.
80s ass music.
Just can't raise a smile. I'll modulate your flanger and I'll twiddle with your dials.
Peter! So Peter.
A note you've not hit in a while. That's just the trouble.
Yay!
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, and I can hardly run it.
Yeah, Verified's a friend of the channel.
We are back with a special one-off.
Don't slam Verified, please.
And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember. With me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course...
Little Jimmy!
Secret Society and Cult, how can we indoctrinate you today?
Interesting. Hi, Dave. I'm
Eric, we've met.
Have we?
Don't worry about it, I'm very forgettable.
Are you?
Not fucking likely.
Okay. Hang on a minute. And stand by, Eamon.
At the mighty level, the
Go, Eamon. Back in a sec, Dave.
God's sake, no.
Oh, look who it is!
You naughty, naughty little fucker. Sorry, Frank.
Oh.
Did you know about this? Look at that. But you fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, the lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special.
He gets so sassy so quickly. I loved her!
Peter Clement. These are the bits of your life.
Woo!
Come on, let's get you back to the studio.
You little fuckers, I'll have you. Emma, I can't bloody dancing you about all the way along.
This way, Peter. Mind your steps there now.
Bloody no. I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of your show. I think it's incredible. I never believed that people didn't know.
He's loving this, viewers. I didn't believe it.
Right, I'm back.
Colder than an unstare.
Chords. Yeah, that.
Keep the show on the tracks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once we're off the tracks, you can never get back on them. Or at least that's what Eamon says.
Yeah, I think
I can't even hear them swearing, but I can see the censor bar at least.
There's Eamon. Gotta go. Have fun.
Once you're off the tracks, you can never get back on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I like that. That's profound, that.
It's nice to tell them you're watching bits of your life.
Amen. How long have you been Amen? Amen?
I think this is real. This is how actual TV broadcasting works. I think so. If it doesn't now, it at least used to.
Peter Gordon Clement.
It wouldn't for a show like this. This show wouldn't be broadcast live. But I think for live television, like the news and stuff, I think it's like this.
You were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham, to Fanny and Martin Clement.
And his penis still exactly same size.
Oh, right, start with Ivan first. Oh, I thought it was...
They got up at the crack of dawn to make the coach trip all
I thought it was
the way
Julia for
down
some
to the
reason, but...
capital. It's your infamous old ma'am and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Yay!
Even Rogovich, ambassador of glorious Kyrgyzstan. Cards are wrong. Oh, you dreadful man.
You tyrannical bugger!
I bring special...
You can't say bugger?
Rush me on and so I leave backstage. You visit me at hotel. 415 Capitol Room. Room 6...
Just note that address down in case we fancy a little drink after the show.
Interesting.
Lovely to have you both here. So tell me, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
I go peasant children, I imagine.
Who are you calling a peasant?
Poverty makes man. Hardship makes us hard. It's where word gets name, yes? Peter grew up in gutter.
Actually, Eamon, I was the first household to have a television in our street.
It make him strong. And now he won't make your country strong.
No, mate. I want to make it fair.
Well, let's not wander into politics.
Oh, fuck, who do I want?
The Irkistanian ambassador, everyone.
I feel like Julia would be lost.
Oh, time to call a guest.
I know, I'm trying to decide! Fick, okay, let's just call them. We'll see. I think it's gonna be fine.
You know, in 7 weeks' time, you'll be back at Grange, and I'll be waiting.
I feel like Julia will be lost because she'll come out with like a speech.
This is why in Irkistan, we have all posters shut. You should try it. They're always wrong anyway. Turns out nobody missed them.
Nobody.
Very
Ah!
popular.
I get sorry. I forget to play the game. I get so invested in just watching.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Sorry we're late, love, but better late than up the duff, as they say at the docks.
Well,
It's me old man, Eamon.
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bond.
Yay! And her new husband. Wipe him down.
Let me ask you this. Oh yeah, no, this still works, yeah. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister? Oh, great, straight back in the feckin' politics.
Oh, he were a lovely child. And he stood up for what was right, always. He stood up to you too when you've been a great big bully.
Boy needed toughening up. There's more to life than singing songs and making
Okay.
little plays.
He couldn't stand
I'm going to call in
you see. He was like a red
the girl,
nose
the
in a
girlfriend.
boy group to him. He had to try and fix it.
Always sticking his nose in everyone's business.
That's what you want in a leader. Someone who sees something wrong and makes
Is it happening again?
it
All right.
better.
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody!
Oh my god, please.
Well, just before we bring our next guest on, we've got a classic clip from Just
Oh,
the
yes,
Job.
right, the
It's
clips.
over on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
Favourite memory? Gosh.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'm going to take a closer look. I can't see that without my glasses.
Oh, sorry.
Point of our second run.
Hi, Neil.
This time we knew each other way too well. Anyway,
Nothing to fear, nothing to hide, us, you know?
Everything okay?
I remember this one. LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
God bless
We've seen
you,
this
thank
one
you.
Before. It's Frank's birthday. You can skip it if you like. Just press the advert.
Oh, thank you. I forgot I could skip. Thank you, Dave. You're a wealth of knowledge.
And there's all facts, you see.
Yes, Eamon.
And I'm not one to criticise, but I'm not sure which one this is.
Is that right, Eamon?
Okay, we've got Jimmy.
That we're not on track, you see.
Okay,
We've
shouldn't
got-
have called that guest. I'll make a note.
Oh, okay. That's
If
alright.
you want me to criticise,
That's okay.
Let's say no for now. Going in 5.
Oh, I've not made him angry or... Alright, I'm not gonna clap. Maybe that'll piss Peter off.
oh, fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across those many, many shows, there was always one man by your side.
I couldn't say that. That would sound filthy coming from a lady like me.
That's right. It's the woman who should have been here for the last question. I can't remember her name. I think it's something to do with bosoms. Come on in.
Here she is, the bosom lady.
What's your name, love?
Oh, Chelsea Bonds.
Chelsea.
Hold on.
What?
Chelsea Bonds, you haven't aged it.
And you are still a bloody liar, you charmer, you.
Married?
No.
Fantastic Memories. That's a great name.
Long, and if he did, well, I probably missed him anyway.
I'm sorry to hear.
Hey, don't you go mithering about that. I have plenty of Mr. Wrongs in me time.
Well, you're certainly in a
Chelsea
position to
seems
give us a
fun.
unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What would you say are the main differences between the on-screen?
Alright, I guess it doesn't matter who we call now. Alright, I'm gonna call Julia then.
On-screen version, well, he wouldn't be so quick to slap your ass if you bend down too near him.
Oh, you better ask LJ about that one.
Yeah, well, we would have if he'd actually come on when he was supposed to, but he didn't. And we'd have shown a clip. No point now. Cheesy boobs, everyone. It's
Yay!
You're all right, love, I'll take cheesy boobs. Who don't like cheese?
boobs for that matter.
Is this a bit you guys do?
I'll see you for the song.
Yeah, it'll be about 2 minutes at this rate.
Oh, now where have I heard that before?
Cheeky cow.
Peter!
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight.
Cheesy
And it was on those
bloobs!
very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
10 words about Peter. I only need 2. My conscience.
What if I don't clap? Do I just like
Try the
lose?
face. On you come. No, still nothing.
And Julia Salisbury?
Good for you.
But your name's on the ballot too.
You'll be famous soon enough.
Or infamous.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more? No,
Darn, we need her for the game!
Precisely. Friendship takes time. Shared experience. That's all to come for Peter and I.
Julia Smallberry, everybody.
Julia Smallberry?
Yeah, we're way off track here. It's best to bring it home quickly.
What's off the tracks?
It's his personal version of
Oh, we'll see you quite soon then.
Very likely.
Yeah, would you please just go?
Oh, me.
That bit on the screen seamless. It was really good. I was like, where is it?
It wasn't only Just the Job that the nation invited. Sorry, what?
Wasso! Hi, JD!
To the next Prime Minister.
I just thought it fit. It was good.
Sorry, who?
Julia Salisbury, the woman you just told to fuck off, is going to be the next Prime Minister.
She's.
Yep.
A little bit of Petey there, shall we?
And a couple of minutes back.
Well, I check and see if my passport's still in date.
Same monitor as before, Eric.
Yep.
So, Eric, we're 4 guests in. We're horribly off track, and I might be arrested for treason or something. What's your plan?
At this point, the smart thing for me to do is to deny I ever met you.
Smart. We've probably seen this one too, right, Dave?
And he's having a drink.
It was supposed to just be an interview. Penny for him. But now we're before the show.
If you were a pop star,
I really want to get Peter drunk. He seems to drink if it goes off track a little bit. I don't know. There was one of these where he drank a lot. Was it the fight one? I think it might be in the... Or was that when he got really angry? There was one time when he got really... Like, he drank a lot, and there was another time he got quite angry. It was must have been fight. I think he drank a lot. All right, maybe we'll try and do that one again.
Group.
But change something.
The tour bus level pop star.
Strong one as well.
Would you give it all up to be?
The co-ministers break up. Do we get to Christmases?
Probably as crazy as giving up a 5-night-a-week chat show to become a politician.
I think we did see this one with the priest, right?
When you were a pop star.
Oh, I'll probably have to wait for this to finish, though.
I need my job. Can we reset, please?
There was, yeah, there was a time when this guy came on and also had a drink with him.
Archbishop gets drunk.
I remember, yeah. You're so right, Dave.
Oh, I know that, Luke. We should have given up after the first break. What? That's where it all started to go wrong. It's not so bad. Did you not see that last section? Have you got sudden onset amnesia?
Please don't do anything stupid.
I'll think about it.
Is Eamon about to go off the deep end? We'll see. Oh, he's losing. Oh my god! Eamon, get it together!
10 seconds.
What did you scribble down?
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
I'm guessing these X's means that we didn't get these? Why would I be writing it down then, though?
Eamon, we're live. Eamon, we're live.
Oh, I bet you got them? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so we've already got the Angry Peter one. Nice, nice, nice. I guess he only had one drink and we didn't really piss him off today. Okay, nice. That works out great.
Eamon. Right, yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, while you
He's doing well. Come on, baby.
While you no, come on, Eamon. No, you're a leaf in the wind. You're a leaf in the wind. You're a leaf in the wind.
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are. Fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are. Piss off. If you like, honestly, I don't really care. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I am a mild man, really. I am, you know, I have many children, and I hardly ever smack them, even sometimes they really fucking ask for it. Get back to the script. You know, you see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric, and his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly, and as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job. Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, you know, it's not him who looks like a prick, is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me.
Back up, Eamon.
I'm the prick. I mean, I trained at a serious drama
This man needs a reboot.
There's more to me than this.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
We're not doing the rest of the show then.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Eric. Can't do this anymore. I don't even want to be here. You know, I didn't train for this. You know, I want to sing the big swing numbers. Come sail with me, come on, let's sail away. Let's say goodbye to the 9 to 5 down in Palmerino Bay. Dance break.
Wow. Come on, Peter, get in here. Dance break, Peter.
It's perfect for a cruise around the bay. They say, come sail with me, come on, let's sail away.
Come on, Eamon. I think we're done here.
Right. Can I stop now?
Can never stop.
Hang on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the bits of my life are to remain incomplete,
I've always wanted to have a go on this fucking thing.
which is probably for the best.
Hello, everyone. I'm some fucking stupid guest who's going to come out and tell you some vacuous anecdotes. Cue the music. Bits of your life. Bits of your life. Now, See, normally at the end, Peter, what we do is we give you a little portrait-sized version of this. But I checked backstage, and surprise, surprise, it's not back in there. So this time, we're going to give you this. Here, all you have to do is...
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that's fucking symbolic, isn't it? Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine
Poor Peter.
this will be the last ever episode of Bits of Your Life. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we wish Eamon the very best for his retirement and his recovery.
Oh.
Whichever order they should come in.
That's really
No.
Oh no.
Play the music. Play the music. When you look around you and you're miles and miles off track, I've got just the job.
Wow.
Sometimes it's impossible to get this news, but that's just the job.
Come on, Eamon.
It's difficult to contemplate, but contemplate you must. When church and state have failed you and you're trying to adjust. If you can't trust the telly, then there's nothing left to trust. Guess that's just the job.
Personalized version Lucky Eden, right? Oh, feck!
Do you ever feel like you're running in circles?
Come on.
Do you feel like every month costs more? From inequality to indignity.
It's a secret language.
And the courage to implement them, even if we have to ruffle a few gilded feathers along the way.
Oh, this is the advance ad.
Where people from normal backgrounds, people like you. It's time to bring a little normality back to our politics, and perhaps a little integrity. A vote for advance next month is a vote for a fair share. It's a vote for a more equal society. It's a vote to stop running in circles, getting nowhere. Vote advance on November the 8th.
I love that Julia has like that little. Oh. Has that little throwaway line about like becoming infamous. That was pretty good. Fibs linguistics. Oh, nice. We're like halfway. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them, but I am really enjoying this DLC. Alright, because let's try and do that politics one again. I got it wrong.
Welcome back, mate. Fourth time's the charm, and here's your fourth time through hint.
Okay.
Don't worry too much if you don't get a path right first time and you fall off track. Eamon will still have a tidy little nervous breakdown, that's always fun, and you can change what happens in those breakdowns by getting Peter Clement drunk, angry, or both. So even if you fuck up the main treasure hunt, there's still new stuff to see and fun to be had. Gotcha. It's my DLC, and I told him to spoil you rock.
Okay, so 4 and 1 were right. 2 was wrong. Maybe I should try listening a little better. Maybe there'll be like a little... I was about to say, did we even see Jimmy? I think we did. I think he was just like in and gone, like...
And I have compromising photographs of the developers.
Who's DH? Oh, 4 first. Okay. Whew.
We'll be back on the estate tomorrow night when Karen finds out if Sharon's half-sister is also Barry's long-lost brother, and Harry comes face to
Dorothy
face
Hammerman.
with the loss of his hairline. That's the estate tomorrow at 8:30.
Oh, the director lady. Right. The lady that helps run the. All right, yeah. I was like, who the feck is that? Maybe she'd be a good one to call on. I have to remember what the questions are.
Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne to Spirit Whistle.
Because the first question is, I forget that he asks the same questions every time.
And tonight, they'll be asking if the old
Or at least until he really loses it.
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but this isn't the news, is it? We're not reacting live to the politics here. This is a tightly constructed, wholesome piece of family.
I've just got a napkin here. I'm literally doing napkin math.
Lonely people who enjoy being perpetually disappointed.
Where am I?
I'd rather
Where's
take
my
a
notebooks?
cutthroat razor and cut the head off my... Yep, standing by. Good evening.
Where are my notebooks? What the?
Behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job, but...
Oh, we got a 1 in 3 chance to get it right, so that's not too bad.
No better.
At least for the next one.
Places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4.
Oh, we get to listen to this good song again! Ah.
When you feel lethargic and your life is
Again, this has such big Tomodachi life. Like, you know when you can put the lyrics in, they like sing it to the... I think it's the filter he has on his voice.
Just the job. If your woofer's dusty and it just can't raise a smile, I'll modulate your flanger and I'll twiddle with your dials. Believe me, you will hit a note you've not hit in a while. That's just the job.
Alright, I should be on Peter. Yay!
Girls, cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, and I can hardly really believe it myself. We are
I love that they're just in like rain ponchos.
episode of Just the Job. And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember. With me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, there's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight, not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement promise.
Uh-oh.
Let's kick the show off with a slightly askance look
Not a Peter
at the
Clement promise.
mighty Bevel, because you will be
Hold it
amazed.
right there,
Oh,
please.
for God's sake, no. It's you.
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty little fucker. Sorry, Frank. Did you know about this? Look at that. But you fucking didn't you? Fuckers, the lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life!
Yay!
You little fuckers. All the way along. They knew.
They're all fine. This way, Peter. Mind your steps there now.
Bloody no. I can't believe it. Well, listen, I'm
Right, I'm back. It's
Hang up. Hang up.
Eric.
yeah, sorry, Dave. Just
Oh.
got the weirdest feeling of deja vu.
All right.
Really strong. God, that's really unsettled me, that has. You ever get that?
What, deja vu?
Yeah.
No, mate, never once.
It's really the strangest. Oh, hey, mate. Have a good show.
Too easy.
Oh, weird.
Have you voted? So, Eamon, how long
I didn't think Eric was gonna remember. What if Eric slowly becomes like
have you been Eamon?
cognizant?
Gordon
Or so
Clement.
next we need the
You were born
parents.
October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham, to Fanny and Martin Clement.
And his penis still exactly same size.
That's right. All things say. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the coach trip all the way down to the capital. It's your infamous old mam and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Yay!
Ivan Volgovich, ambassador of glorious Kyrgyzstan. Your cards are wrong. You dreadful man. You tyrannical bugger. I bring special.
It doesn't sound like he says bugger. It sounds like he says booger.
Visit me at hotel 415 Capitol Road, room 623. And we drink like naked bears.
Oh, that'll be a treat for later.
Lovely to have you
Right,
both
we've written down
here.
that address.
So tell me, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
I go peasant children, I imagine.
Who are you calling a peasant?
Poverty makes man. Hardship makes us hard. It's where word gets name, yes? Peter grew up in gutter.
Actually, Eamon, I was the first household to have a television in our street.
It make him strong. And now he
The television make him strong.
No, mate. I want to make it fair.
Well, let's not wander into politics. Not that kind of show.
All right, the parents are next.
Well, the Irkistanian ambassador, everyone, with the first of the bits of your life.
Wow.
You know, it won't matter if you make it fair or strong. You know, in 7 weeks' time, you'll be back at Grange, and I'll be waiting there to beat you at golf.
The polls would say otherwise.
This is why in Irkistan, we have all posters shot. You should try it. They're always wrong anyway. Turns out nobody missed them. Very popular songs.
He's thinking about it.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation.
He's already dead.
Sorry we're late, love, but better late than up the duff, as they say at the docks.
Well,
It's me old man, Eamon.
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bond.
He just fully commits. Here she comes. Wow. Glare at each other across the room. Nice. Why'd he even come?
This still works, yeah. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister? Oh, great. Straight back into feckin' politics.
Oh, he were a lovely child. And he stood up for what was right, always. He stood up to you too when you've been a great big bully.
Boy needed toughening up. There's more to life than singing songs and making up
Okay,
little plays.
I'm gonna do Dorothy next, I think.
And injustice, you see. It was like a red nonce in a playgroup to him. He had to try and fix it.
Always sticking his nose in everyone's
Nah,
business.
I think I've done as much as I can with Tangier. So scatterbits.
Oh, Sid, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the goofs, too. Get on out of here.
Before we bring our next guest on, we've got a classic.
Oh, yes, a clip. Okay, I'm ready.
The job. It's over on that monitor there, Peter. If you'd like to take a look.
Bing.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'm going to take a closer look. I can't see that without my glasses.
It's also facing the opposite direction, Peter.
Everything okay?
I remember this one. LJ sulked for a week.
Okay, this is all the same. All right, all right.
Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
It's all going to be political, don't you think?
Well, the bloke's running for Prime Minister. How do you think it was going to go?
It would help if we could stick to the script.
Well, Eamon, you are managing.
10 seconds, everybody.
We're not incisors, are we?
Okay, we're going in 5.
Was that a jerk?
3,
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to...
Oh, this is not the same dialogue. Maybe this is
And
wrong.
across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
I may be many reprehensible things, Eamon, but I am certainly not anything as dreadful as a man.
Oh, Christ, let's start again. How many...
You called me early, you useless shower of soon-to-be unemployed delinquents. I will be calling Bozeman immediately after...
Oh, it hasn't crossed it out. Maybe this is right.
Eric, have a full
It ties as a current affairs program on the same channel. Oh, okay, I see.
Petey, I'm sorry you're having to endure this clusterfuck. Wouldn't happen on 3. Do you have a question you want me to draw?
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight on this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Well, that's actually a good question.
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Episode of Just the Job when I was just a runner. There was this old lady coming on, and her husband had recently passed on, and she wanted to finish making his last project. A shoe rack, I think.
Spice rack.
Spice rack, yes, of course.
Actually, yes, we've got a bit of archive footage which shows exactly what you've just been talking about. Let's roll that there.
Sorry about my hands, love. They're so shaky these days.
Don't you worry, Pet. Let's get that stuck in that hole, shall we?
Cheeky
The fucking mug to the cat.
He loved to laugh.
Bit of a comedian, was he?
Oh, yeah. I always thought he'd end up on the telly. He got something in his lungs, see, in the pits.
Oh, not pit long.
He hated that job. Dark and sweaty and back-breaking. Not fit for a person, he'd call it. But we needed the money, so he stuck it out.
Hard worker.
Even when they cut the overtime, he stayed loyal. But when he started coughing up blood, they couldn't get rid of him quickly enough. Threw him on the slag heap. And the day he died, the very day, they cut the pension.
So we getting by?
Well, the kids are trying their best to help out. It's been easier in the summer, but winter is round the corner and...
Outrageous. No one should have to. I tell you what, Judy, I'm going to pay you that pension. I'm going to pay it out of my own pocket, and I'm going to keep paying it as long as you need it. And that's a Peter Clement promise.
Wow, is that the first Peter Clement promise? Beautiful.
Touching stuff.
How long were you paying her, Peter?
Oh, bugger, I don't remember, a few years.
So generous.
No, not really, Eamon. It's barely a fraction of what I was getting paid to farce about on TV. I'm not joking, Eamon.
Oh my god. Just Peter, chill! Okay, so normally is Ivan's up next. Which is like a question about the war stuff? The first Peter Clement's promise is on the telethon? Oh man, I barely remember that. Good old Peter Clement. I wonder who I want to ask about that. Maybe Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea would be a good... Alright.
Now it's changed
All
for
right.
people like her, but you...
Oh, I have to press the button. It's not just think about it.
Just make...
I was extremely distracted by Graham Bannon, you're right.
And I've got more than I know what to do with. What about you, Eamon? Where's your cash?
I have a lot of children. Dorothy Hammerman, ladies and gentlemen.
So, how much is it going to cost me when you know?
Oh, it's going to make your fanny clench, I promise you that.
Oh well, had a good run.
Always love Eamon just like sneaking around the back.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Time for you to watch my bedcast. Have a great stream. Thanks, Trace. Have a good sleep.
Foreign natures, as in seas.
Depth answers unto death. It's Chelsea Bloody Buttons.
Yay!
Right, we're off the tracks. I'll cross that out.
Oh, damn it! Damn it, Chelsea!
It's Buns.
Sure. Well, of course it's sure, you cheeky man.
Chelsea boobs.
Hello, gorgeous. Oh.
Chelsea boobs.
Look at you.
Aye, a bit more than you remember, though, right?
More to love, pets.
Oh, bless you. You always did have that Clement charm.
Take a seat. Thanks for joining us, Chelsea. So tell us,
Oh, you remember the name this time. I'm so proud. Oh.
what's it like to be friends with this fella?
Oh, well, for me,
He went off script! He went off script!
it were, impossible.
Okay, off track, but fascinating. Why is that now?
Something always got in way.
Oh, the girls.
Oh, only the once.
I don't remember the details of that.
Oh, I'm not surprised, love. No, Emma, love. It weren't girls.
So what was it that got in the way of your friendship?
Look at him. And then look at me, love. Now, don't be coy.
Alright, I'm gonna call Julia next then. It doesn't
were
matter.
our libidos. We couldn't keep our hands off each other.
Guilty as charged.
Fantastic. Chelsea bosoms, everyone.
His big smile.
So how's Mrs. Stick?
Flawless, as always.
She is a lucky woman.
No, not love.
Well, before we bring our next guest out, we're just going to take a look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same monitor as before, Eric?
Yep.
Alright, we're also going to take a break real quick. Because I have to go to the bathroom because I drank all my Wawa. Now I've drank all my Wawa. Alright. We'll take a quick break so I can go refill my water. And while people are stuck in ad hell. I'll be right back. What's the F mean? I'm done. We have the electric blanket, like an electric throw blanket on the couch for the cats. So it's a little cold tonight. And they're out there, like, snuggled up on the couch. But my long-haired cat, Doc, he's like, every time I go out, like, he's on the couch. And then when I go out next time, he's off the couch, like, on the ground. With, like, a sweaty belly. I'm like, did you get too hot? I go back out and he's back on the couch. He's just like hip hopping. In front of the couch. He was on the couch when I went to the bathroom. And then when I went out to go fill up my water, he was like on the floor. I'm like, what happened? Poor man. Poor little man. There's a big problem with my cooking. What happened, Azzy? No.
Well, Eric, 4 guests in and we're off track. What's your plan?
Get to the docks. Find a gun. Get Dave.
Uh-oh. Dave, bad news. Oh no, Dave! Oh, he's got a drink. All right. One drink.
He's having a drink.
Penny for him.
If you were a pop star, Eric, a genuine cocaine groupies on the tour bus level pop star, would you give it all up?
Okay, so this one. Did we get stuck here last time, or was this one step further? I think this is one step further, right? Alright.
Oh, I don't know. It's probably as crazy as giving up a fight.
Woke phone back. What does the F mean?
I'll drink to that.
Oh, no thanks. I still need my job.
Can we reset, please?
Anyway, back then, you agreed to go on Just the Job to do a little thing called I'll Drink to That. Do you remember that?
Oh, okay. We saw this one. All right. I learned how to cook for my parents. I'm the youngest. I had 2 kids before me. They only cook for families. All I know is how to cook in portions for families. I'm too lazy to calculate how to make it for one person.
You mean when you started rushing?
It's nice to have leftovers, though.
Quality of the show down.
I love cooking enough to not have to, like, cook again for, like, 5 days.
No, I'm not
Wait,
saying
let me
that.
have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get that wrong?
No, I just mean you don't have to be...
Janji, thank you for the headbands. Hi.
Think about everything.
Such a what?
Did you get your new computer together, Danchies?
Such a prick, Eamon. You don't have to be such a prick about things.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Eric.
Everything cooked up eating now? Oh my god, impressive.
I didn't mean it, Eamon.
Why don't you just go over there and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to think about...
I made soup on Thursday. We just finished eating it today.
Please, Eamon,
I think I'm gonna make curried sausages tomorrow.
Go over there.
Aw, Eric. I have leftover salmon pasta. Oh man, I really want to make fish cakes this week.
10 seconds.
Like with some potato and salmon and blitz it all up in the food processor. Maybe I'll do that this week. I got time. Not tomorrow, but this week. Uh-oh.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon, we're live. Eamon.
It's gone so bad again. Eamon, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody.
Alright, we have to watch this man have a breakdown again.
But
Making some liver cakes?
took all
Fuck
the
no.
credit-
Hell no.
While you
Eamon, come on! I like his little bark he does. You want to resign from checkpoints, takes you back to the last ad break? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's just gonna take you back to here, right? I've already picked the wrong one. Oh, let's you choose the guest again? That would make so much sense. Oh, no. Hey, Brack! Oh, I do get to pick the guest again. Oh, but I'm already fecked, right? Yeah, because we already did the last one. All right, I see. I think we're just gonna get the same ending, right? Well, let's pick Jimmy and see what happens. You're already off track. Yeah. I've been on an evil Bert trip for 2 weeks. I heard! Damn that evil Bert. I've been chocolate gâteau. Oh, you're so right. Yeah. That makes much more sense. No sin, no oops for 2 whole weeks. I know, Eprak.
Archbishop in the history of the church, the Archbishop of Pendleshire, Richard Cochrane.
Get out of here.
Do what I say or go back to the basics.
It's interesting. I thought we were going somewhere really interesting there, but I felt we wandered off halfway through that last segment, didn't you think?
You mean when you started rushing through everything? Yes, it did bring the quality of the show down.
Are you saying this is my fault? I'm sorry. Am I the one who brings the guests on in the wrong order?
No, I'm not
Wait,
saying
let me
that.
have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get that wrong?
No, I just mean you don't have to be such a... You have to make a big deal about everything.
Such a what?
Nothing.
No, Eric.
Call him a prick.
Such a prick, Eamon. You don't have to be such a prick about things.
That's what sends him into a meltdown, being called a prick. I'm rapidly approaching your location. Australia, close enough. Close enough, honestly.
I didn't mean it, Eamon.
Why don't you just go over there, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to think about your...
Thank you for the hydrate.
Please, Eamon,
Go over there.
You think getting smashed on live television would have ruined the Archbishop's career?
Okay, good to remember though. We can restart from checkpoint if we're we fuck one of them up like before the ad break.
10 seconds.
So I can probably tell you Brisbane. Oh, I saw this in the Discord. I don't know anything about Brisbane or Sydney, so I was a little.
Eamon, we're live.
Come on, Eamon.
Eamon.
Right, yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. That's unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, while you
Oh, look at him go. On towns on the East Coast, East Australia soon, Sydney, Brisbane, and Townsville. Yeah, that sounds fun. I never get that far north. I've been to Sydney literally twice in my life. I've been to Brisbane also twice.
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are.
Big old military things.
If you like, honestly, I don't.
Hell yeah.
I am a mild man, really. I am. You know, I have many children.
Town meaning town and Phil meaning town. We need to place town.
Get back to the script. You see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric. And his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly. And as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job. Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, you know, it's not him who looks like a prick. Is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me.
I do love this breakdown. The only thing about Brisbane I really like is the food, but Eprak's closer to China than Chinatown is. Oh, fuck.
I trained at a
That's it. Time to tank the show.
School, you know? There's more to me than this.
Tank the show. Fuck it. Fuck it.
We're not doing the rest of the show.
I don't think we've ever failed a broadcast. My vision makes me was too fast. Why? Make them throw up. Ugh. All right, take it to the main menu. menu, boys. Actually, probably just gonna start me from there again. I've never seen this screen. Yeah, I haven't either. We're living a brand new life today. I mean, I've still got to start from there anyway. Third time's the charm. Daddy, it's starting! I've been doing a drink. Hell yeah.
He'd been due to appear on Just the Job during its second run in the 70s, but it dropped out due to last-minute advice from his agent. He'd been in a successful pop band back then, The Socialites, but since received
Caught in the act.
And became a rising star in church circles instead. Peter's always been a fan.
He didn't hear it from me? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, fuck. They shouldn't leave me with all these buttons to press.
It's interesting. I thought we were going somewhere really interesting there, but I felt we wandered off halfway through that last segment, didn't you think?
You mean when you started rushing through everything? Yes, it did bring the quality of the show down.
Are you saying this is my fault? I'm sorry. Am I the one who brings the guests on in the wrong order?
No, I'm not
Wait,
saying
let me have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get that wrong?
No, I just mean you don't have to be such a... You have to make a big deal about everything.
But I still get my jacket potatoes. No.
in the car park. It's a rattler, but I really want a jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato. Jacket potato.
Fuck yeah!
Jacket potato, jacket potato.
This is exactly how I feel about jacket potatoes. Is that Jesus I hear?
Nor Sainsbury's, or Asda, or Aldi, or Safeway. Chilling out in aisle 3, that's the life for me. But I'd rather have a jacket potato.
I live this life. I make Liz make us jacket potatoes like, I want to say at least once every 2 weeks. Peak comfy food.
Go back to your Play-Doh. Am I tripping blades though? You're gonna need to lay low like Dorothy and Sodomy. I'm over the rainbow.
This was here the whole time? I never knew.
But I really want a jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket little potato. Jacket little potato.
I gotta keep a record of all these songs, like this one and the Rex song. I gotta get the world's best karaoke list together.
When I say jacket, you say potato. Jacket.
Potato. 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 Oh, fuck. I was too into it. Little potato. That song was here the whole time? Unbelievable.
Sometimes they really fucking ask for it. Get back to the script. You see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric. And his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly. And as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job. Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, it's not him who looks like a prick. Is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me. No, it's me. I'm the prick.
I know, prick doesn't feel like a swear, but...
Serious drama school, you know?
He said bugger earlier, and I was like, I don't know if that's a swear either.
Horrible crucial jacket.
The grand pricks.
Nope. Sorry, Peter. Nope. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Eric. Can't do this.
Get in here, Jimmy!
I don't even want to be here. I didn't train for this. You know, I want to sing the big swing.
Bugger means butt sex? We know what bugger. We live in Australia.
Come on, let's sail away.
Depends on the context. You're prick versus prick of a knee. I guess so.
To the 9 to 5 down in
Get him going.
Palmerino Bay dance break. Palmerino Bay dance break. Yeah, obviously it's better with the tap shoes, you know. It's better, you know. It's perfect for a cruise.
Heavy-footed for a tap dancer.
They say, come sail with me. Come on, let's sail away.
All right, get him, Peter. Get him.
I think we're done here.
Right. Right. Can I stop now?
If you like, mate.
It looks like he's about to stab him.
No, wait. Your jigsaw. You've got to get the. Hang on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the bits of my life are to remain incomplete,
I've always wanted to have a go on this fucking thing.
which is probably for the best.
Hello, everyone. I'm some fucking stupid guest who's going to come out and tell you some vacuous anecdotes.
Yay!
Bits of your life. Bits of your life. Now, see, normally at the end, Peter, what we do is we give you a little portrait-sized version of this. But I checked backstage, and surprise, surprise, it's not fucking there. So this time, we're going to give you.
He moves like a marionette. He really does.
Well, that's fucking symbolic, isn't it?
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine this will be the last ever episode of Bits of Your Life. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we wish Eamon the very best for his retirement and his recovery, whichever order they should come in.
That's really kind of you.
Play the music, boys. Play the music.
Oh, yeah.
When you look around you and you're miles and miles off track, I've got just the job. Sometimes it's impossible to get the smoothest back, but that's just the job.
You downloaded some more internet? Nice, E-Prac. Why the sense does not matter when he says fecking, but do when he says fucking? That's a great question.
And you're trying to adjust. If you can't trust the telly, then there's nothing left to trust. Guess that's just the job.
Yay! Oh, my ads! Oh, Eric's also helping him out. Bye, Eamon. Too shiny to live. All right, let me out of here. All right, so it's not 2.
You know, I'm really starting to hate this screen.
He's such a sweetie when he's on your TV. It's such a treat with all the warm people.
I guess. All right, this is the time. Start with Ivan.
We'll be back on the estate tomorrow night when Karen finds out if Sharon's half-sister is also Barry's long-lost brother, and Harry comes face to face with the devastating loss of his hairline. That's the estate tomorrow at 8:30. But before we go live to Eamon and the gang, there's just time to look forward to what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special...
Oh yeah, in sizes.
He
Nice.
sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not The Millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your...
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but this isn't the news, is it?
I've been good. Thank you, Ebrak.
This is a tightly constructed, wholesome piece of family entertainment. Watching the
How is your evil bird?
lonely people who enjoy being perpetually disappointed.
Evil?
Personally, I'd rather take a cutthroat razor and cut the head off my... Yep, standing by. Good evening, I'm in...
At the Courage of Cows, I don't lot. No.
TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion.
You've had no internet for 2 weeks.
As always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places.
It's
That's been fine. That's
Let's start
nice.
the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
I guess you're busy when you're on an evil boat. House are very brave as long as the situation doesn't call for bravery.
When you feel lethargic and your life is monotone, I've got just the job. When the melody of life is nothing but a drone, I've got just the
The audience loves this great fast flickering there.
If your woofer's dusty and it just can't raise a smile, I'll modulate your flanger and I'll twiddle with your dials. Believe me, you will hit a note you've not hit in a while.
Not a single epileptic in the audience. I know it's lucky. I got tests there. Wow.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, and I can hardly really believe it myself. We are back with a special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember. With me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, there's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight, not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement promise. So let's kick the show off with a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel, because you will be
Hold it
amazed.
right there,
Oh,
please.
for God's sake, no. It's you.
Yeah, it's
I know I saying sidekick, but I keep hearing it's sidekick.
Naughty little fucker. Sorry, Frank, did you know about this? Look at that, but you fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, the lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
He's losing it.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Yeah.
You little fuckers, I like you. Emma, I can't bloody do bloody dancing you about it all the way along. You do.
They're all fun. This way, Peter. Mind your steps there now.
Bloody no. I can't believe it. Well, listen, I'm a huge.
Thank you, Ebrak.
Deja vu, mate.
Yeah, how did you know?
First sign of madness.
Is it?
Probably. I'm not a doctor, mind.
Poor Eric.
Got a lot to live for.
Oh, you'll be alive still, mate. Just
You
a bit,
kicked
you
your
know,
balls?
loopy-loopy
How?
did that.
Do you really think so?
You'll get your own room, though.
Yeah, stop winding me up, Dave.
Probably padded.
Oh, very. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go.
Thank you so much.
That was fun.
Thank you very much indeed.
I keep looking for Eric on the screen when he says you can see Eamon, but
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon, how long have you been planning? Eamon?
Here comes my wah-wah.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham, Fanny and Martin Clement.
And his penis still exactly same size.
That's right.
Ah! I'm busy!
They got up at the crack of dawn to make the coach trip all
I'm
the
so
way down
hydrated.
to the capital. It's your infamous old mam and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clemens.
Is Ivan Volgovich.
I forgot to press the clap button.
Glorious Pakistan. Your cards are wrong. You dreadful man.
Bye, Brack!
Tyrannical bugger. I bring special bottle for us, but they rush me on, and so I leave back.
My mother is a cocktail stream.
415 Capitol Row, room 623. And we drink like naked bears.
Oh, that'll be a treat for later.
Lovely to have you both here. So tell me, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Like all peasant children, I imagine.
Who are you calling a peasant?
Poverty makes man. Hardship makes us hard. It's where word gets name, yes. Peter grew up in gutter.
Actually, Eamon, I was the first household to have a television in our street.
Wow.
And now he wants.
The way Aaron smiles like, I'm on television.
Well, let's not wander into politics. Not that kind of show.
Okay, next is one. All right.
The Irkistanian ambassador, everyone, with the first of the bits of your life.
Hachi makes him hard, definitely.
Oh. You know, it won't matter if you make it fair or strong. You know, in 7 weeks' time, you'll be back at Grange, and I'll be waiting there to beat you at golf.
The polls would say otherwise.
This is why in Irkistan, we have all posters shot. You should try it. They're always wrong anyway. Turns out nobody missed them. Very popular policy.
In 1938,
Where
you
is
were
Stan?
15-year-old
Stan is
at
Stan.
Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Sorry we're late, love, but better late than up the duff, as they say at the docks.
Well,
It's me old man, Eamon.
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bond.
I guess he doesn't know. I guess he just heard a woman's voice, but still. I know that we've watched this same scene like 4 times, but I get worried this lady's gonna fall over every time.
Let me ask you this. Oh yeah, no, this still works, yeah. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister? Oh, great, straight back in the feckin' politics.
Oh, we were a lovely child. And he
What about it's called so many different types of women, Mom? I don't know.
He stood up to you too when you've been a great big bully.
Boy needed toughening up. There's more to life than singing songs and making up little
Okay,
plays.
next is
He
5.
couldn't stand injustice, you see. It was like a red nonce in a playgroup to him.
Okay, so it's
He
not
had to
Chelsea.
try and
Maybe
fix
it's
it.
Julia.
Always sticking his nose
could be
in
Jimmy.
everyone's business.
Well, that's what you want in a leader. Someone who sees something wrong and makes it better.
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody! Well, just before we bring our next guest on, we've got
The stare down
Ah,
classic
every time.
clip from Just the Job. It's over on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
Ah!
And that's about
Okay.
2 minutes.
I'm going to take a closer look. I can't see that without my glasses.
Everything okay?
I remember this one. LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
Segment grade D. Yes, it's me, Doyson.
It's all gone a bit political, don't you think?
Well, the bloke's running for Prime Minister. How do you think it was going to go?
It would help if we could stick to the script.
Well, Eamon, you are managing.
Not only that, it's like Prime Minister, like the polls are like next week, right?
Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Doyson.
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to
Oh, over a month.
1970.
That's not too bad there.
And
That's still
across
pretty soon.
Many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
I may be many reprehensible things, Eamon, but I am certainly not anything as dreadful as a man.
Oh, Christ, that's Jonathan Hammond.
It's for you. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Shower of soon-to-be unemployed delinquents. I will be calling Bozeman immediately after this debacle. Don't you worry. Eric, have a full production team list sent to my dressing room.
Here she comes.
Petey, sweetie, I'm sorry you're having to enjoy this clusterfuck. Wouldn't happen on 3. Eamon, do you have a question you want me to ignore?
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight on this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Oh, well, that's actually a good question.
Oh, thank Christ.
There was this famous episode of Just the Job when I was just a runner. There was this old lady coming on, and her husband had recently passed on, and she wanted to finish making his last project. A shoe rack, I think.
Spice rack.
Spice rack, yes, of course.
Actually, yes, we've got a bit of archive footage which shows exactly what you've just been talking about. Let's roll that there.
Oh, sorry about my hands, love.
This is very cute.
Shaky these days.
Oh, don't you worry, pet. Let's get that stuck in that hole, shall we?
Cheeky boy.
The fucking, like, stare directly into the camera every time.
Oh, yeah. I always thought he'd end up on the telly. He got something in his lungs, see, in the pits.
Oh, God, that's awful, Judy.
He hated that job. Dark and sweaty and back-breaking. Not fit for a person, he'd call it. But we needed the money, so he stuck it out.
Hard worker.
Even when they cut the overtime, he stayed loyal. But when he started coughing up blood, they couldn't get rid of him quickly enough. Threw him on the slag heap.
Awful.
And the day he died, the very day, they cut the pension.
So we get by, pet?
Well, the kids are trying their best to help out. It's been easier in the summer, but winter is round the corner and...
It's outrageous. No one should have to... I tell you what, Judy, I'm going to pay you that pension. I'm going to pay it out of my own pocket, and I'm going to keep paying it as long as you need it. And that's a Peter Clement promise.
Touching stuff.
How long were you paying her, Peter?
Oh, bugger, I don't remember, a few years.
So generous.
No, not really, Eamon. It's barely a fraction of what I was getting paid to farce about on TV. I'm not joking, Eamon. Now it's changed for people
Okay,
like
so now they talk
but
about
you and me.
All right, I think Julie's gonna be. This deal saying they needed more Patrick.
I could certainly afford to pay a little bit more.
And I've got more than I know what to do with. What about you, Eamon? Where's your cash?
I have a lot of children. Dorothy Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen.
So, how much is it going to cost me when you know?
Oh, it's going to make your fanny clench, I promise you that.
Oh, well, had a good run.
The cut to silence when Eamon walks off stage.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields
I feel like
that
Julia
the
has something
strangest
good to
of
say about
friendships
this.
was born.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for? Oh, actually, that doesn't work.
It's your friend of over
Never
40
mind.
years, the current Erkistanian...
Oh, no.
No, we've had him. Yeah, play the music. No, still not true.
I'm Julia Salisbury. I'm running for Prime Minister.
Ah, that explains it. Yeah, I've known
Oh, okay. God, I thought we'd done the same one. I was like, did we do this already? Frosty, thank you for the hydrate.
Job, I suppose. The whole industry's like this. You'll get used to it.
I'm not sure I want to. Thank you for joining us. What's it like to be friends with Peter Clement?
Well, are we friends?
I bloody hope so, or I've made a dreadful mistake.
Well, they say that politics make strange
Ooh.
bedfellows. That couldn't be more true in our case. At first glance, it's like we're chalk and cheese, but dig a little and you'll find that we share the same core beliefs.
We both grew up poor.
Yes, I only went to Poshborough because of the grant programme.
Now abolished by Hamilton Man.
Yes, another rung of the ladder smashed out. When I saw the
Oh, here
lives
she
and
goes.
experiences of the privately
She's locking in.
educated trust fund children who make up more than 90% of Poshborough's intake to this day, well, it really opened my eyes
Amen.
to what inequality really means.
This is something that Julia and I hold very dear. You see, there is enough cake for everyone, but these posh twats are holding
fuck,
more
who do I
than
want?
they can ever eat.
Just
Ah!
language, Peter.
Oh god. It was distracting me. I was too many things are beeping at me at the same time. This one worked. I really thought Julia's gonna be lost, but Julia's awkward, but she needs to policy. She is on, right? She's very good at locking in when she needs to. Eamon constantly rubbing it in. They got laid more than once. Oh man, I don't know whether to go for like the love interest lost or if we should go for Jimmy lost. Maybe Jimmy would be. It would get like Peter like revved up at the end.
The viewers will be phoning in complaints.
Ah, they've been
All right,
bleeping
I
me
believe.
for years.
I
Can't
believe.
see it stopping anytime soon.
Julia something or other, everybody!
Good job, Eamon.
Always friends, pet, above everything else. Or we're doomed.
To being acquaintances.
Worse. Colleagues.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't only just the job that brought you into the nation's hearts. Starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for almost 6 years, you brought that inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymous.
I do wish
late-night
Peter would
chat
like
show.
drag him again.
Let's take a look at a clip now.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same as before, Eric.
Yeah, that's great.
It's all gone a bit news, hasn't it?
What do you expect when you interview the next Prime Minister? You all right?
Oh, I bet he's stewing.
It makes me look like a right asshole. A fucker.
Oh, we made him angry. We're already on this.
I did think it was a bit of a weird choice.
Why is it that everyone who works in TV is such a terrible cunt, Eric?
It's just,
I don't have to censor it. He's allowed to say cunt.
Reset, everybody.
Yep, dodgy puppet. Let's skip over it. Hit
Oh
the
yeah, the
button.
puppet. All right, that's all right. We can go.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay?
Ah, good, good.
Would I not be okay because thus far we've had every single guest out?
That's a
there on
socialist, but lean hard to authoritarian in the base game.
Let's see how this.
Peter's more based than Julia. Yeah, Julia does whatever she thinks is best for everybody. Peter does what's best for everybody. It's a big difference.
The papers. This political stuff. This is front page news, Eamon.
Front pages.
Yeah, and probably pages 2 to 7. This
Oh,
is
he's
big,
interested
Eamon.
now.
You think?
He's locking
You
in.
should read the papers. 10 seconds, everybody.
What's the point? Can't do anything about any of it anyway.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably.
Oh, we got
someone
through his
else did
line.
all
I'm
the
so
hard
proud.
work, didn't they now?
Now that's not how I remember it. Petey always did his share of the work with me, if you get my drift.
That would have been such a funny like opening for Jimmy. Someone else did all the hard work. He would have been so mad. Peter would have been so pissed.
It's on the tip of me tongue.
And it wouldn't be the first time. Oh, did they hear that? Oops, cheeky me.
Cherry slice.
I genuinely have no idea.
It's Chelsea buns.
Of course it is.
Oh, play the fucking...
Peter! Never mind, this is... Oh, no!
Right, there we go. Take a seat.
Oh, it hasn't crossed it out yet.
Petey ran for nearly 6 years. Tell me, what was your favourite moment from all those shows?
From his late night chat shows.
Yep, that's the question.
I never watched them, love.
It ran every weeknight for nearly 6 years.
Even so.
She was busy.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, it's not you, Peter, love. I'm sorry. It's not. It's just that, well, everything is so fucking expensive.
Oh,
these
okay,
days.
here we go.
I mean,
Yeah.
The price of the lecky, price of everything, really.
Bloody head, hi!
You know,
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Pay meter thing is, you know, stop me falling behind.
Now that doesn't matter anymore. Can you look at the last line? Dave's excellent notes. At the address? Oh! Me going, wow, I wonder what this could be for. No! Oh, thank you for telling me after. That's so funny. Alright, I'll be a little more observant with this number. Why did I write these 6 numbers down? Appreciate my day. Trying to figure out how to draw Ando. He's surprisingly hard to draw. He is.
See, the way I see it, though, is, well, it's about choices. Do I watch telly for an hour, watch your show, or, I don't know, do I have...
Shrimp! Heaven! Now!
That kind of thing.
Guts to book.
Really gets my goat is that each year,
I'm shrimping.
Just costs more, and, well, they last less time. And I'm not.
The fucking stare directly into the camera.
I don't have my own home. I got no savings. Lord knows what'll happen when my back finally gives way and I can no work anymore. Do you remember when we were kids, love? If you had a job, you could get by. But nowadays, even if you have got a job, you can barely keep your head above water.
Let me help you, Chels.
Come on, Petey. You barely remember my name. That's what they'll put on me gravestone, you know. Chelsea Wednesday. Disposable woman.
Oh, but I do remember you. Some persons hold that there is a wisdom of the head.
And a wisdom of the heart. I remember.
Let me help you, Chelsea. I've got money.
No, Petey. Thank you, love, but it wouldn't be right. Besides, I weren't asking for help. I was just explaining why I didn't watch your show, love. Hey, I bet it were great, though. 'Cause you always were.
See Wednesday, everybody.
Okay, now we gotta get Jimmy out here.
It's not right, Chels. None of it.
You do me proud, right? Or else I will go to those tabloids myself and I will tell them what we did the second time you took me under that stage.
Oh, that was nice. Oh. And it's everywhere except for when he isn't. That's so true.
So that brings us to last year, when you surprised the whole country by announcing you were giving it all up to form your own.
What is Jimmy gonna do here? I'm so scared.
The final bits of your life is always about the future.
Tool me up.
Co-leader.
Pull me up.
Up. Yeah, it's got to be little Jimmy Chisel.
should have been on second.
Sorry about that.
I could have been in the pub by now. And as for you,
Okay, excuse me there. Let's all just take a seat now. Take a seat. There we go. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think Peter Clement would be a good fit for politics?
absolutely yes. He's a two-faced prick. He should fit right in.
Jesus, LG, what's got your goat?
You have, you smug bastard. Been sat back there in the holding area watching this love fest on the monitor, and no one's got the guts to tell you to your face what you really are.
Oh, aye? And what's that, Jim?
You're a bully, Pete.
They were pranks.
Not to me. Not to me, they weren't.
Well, why didn't you say something?
I needed the money, pal. I was
Oh, here we go.
room above a curry house, and you were eating truffles with your celebrity pals.
Well, we paid you, didn't we?
Yeah, but it weren't much. Not with my brother and his demands. He needed special care. And those adaptations to his house, they didn't come cheap.
Well, why didn't you say something? That could have helped you.
Oh, put your fucking checkbook away. I'm sick and tired of you salving your conscience with grand acts of charity.
That's not why I do
What's
that.
that going to do lecture? Give everybody a right big fucking back check. How's that going to work?
Oh. Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
Yay!
Vote then, and you can stick your fucking sock up your arse and all.
No! Jimmy!
Fantastic. Well, we've got a bit of a surprise coming up for you next, but before we do that, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. Let's take a look at those debates from a few weeks ago.
Bing bong ding dong.
We're going to invest record sums in health.
Bing bong
Time
ding
has
dong. Maddie!
this cookie!
Raiders, welcome in! Hello. Hi. Maddie, how's Kingdom Hearts? How's your weapon grind going? We're under attack. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Welcome in, Maddie. Raiders, hello. If you haven't met me before, my name is Boy Sunberry. I'm a visual novel seeker out VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of indie games, a lot of indie horror, a lot of games with weird stories, weird mechanics. I also do art streams. And we're playing Bits of Your Life, which is like a television broadcast, choose your own adventure FMV game. I stocked up on bottled water and some mashed potatoes. Smart.
Education and welfare. Of course, it may mean that we have to ask everybody across the country to dig into their pockets a little just to help us out.
Ridiculous. Mr. Clement, please control yourself. Mr. Hamilton, man.
This is a country that celebrates success, where if you work hard and apply yourself, you
Got the ultimate weapon! Start doing some of the DLC super bosses. Ooh, nice! Nice.
more money in tax than any other section of society.
Well, if they want to pay less tax, they could choose to have less money.
Hard
Don't
work
talk to me about hard work, Mr. Hamilton, man, with your soft hands and your silver tongue. You've never worked a day in your life.
I was Prime Minister for the last 3 years.
Not because you needed the salary, because you wanted to make the policies that ensured that your real wealth was protected, because that is what you lot do. You pretend you've earned it, but nearly all of you haven't. It was just there, all along.
You mentioned me any of them. That's fine. I imagine you got stuff to do next time.
While you play the
Good job on getting the weapon done, though.
You have built nothing.
I built a strong economy with significant foreign investment.
For who? Where is this growth that you keep banging on about? All I can see is the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Well, enough is enough. You got too greedy, pal. And now you're going to lose it a lot.
Of course, our party understands that we must raise tax gradually, or we risk an exodus of all of the wealth creators.
Let him try.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said let him fucking try.
Yeah, get her, Pete.
Well, in just 5 short weeks, we'll find out if those words hold true.
Oh, Jimmy didn't come out to sing, and Chelsea didn't either?
Of your life.
Oh wait, Chelsea's over there. That's fine.
when you're feeling destitute and just can't face the week.
His dad came out! His dad's singing!
When you read the papers and it all seems pretty bleak, I've got just a job.
Wow.
He always use protection.
He'll bring a load of scaffold and build a huge erection. He'll get a damn good polling when they win the next election.
Wow. Wow.
And we're out.
Ah!
I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be.
That was you being asked for an interview for the nightly news next week.
What now?
They called you in the song. You're going to be interviewed by Jeremy Donaldson.
Jeremy!
I hate that strange little man.
Oh, imagine what it's going to look like when they're all complete.
Thank you, Daria.
He's on your TV. It's such a treat with all the warmth he brings. Coppers and kings.
You know how Superbuzz is a name, but also frustrating as I would imagine, so yeah. Is this the DLC? It is Frosty, yeah. One of the DLCs. Jeremy is kind of goblin carded, it's true, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
You can see me every weekend charging up a rave. Cause a party's not a party if you haven't got a Dave. I'm the jester in the throne room, I'm the joker in the pack. So let's go and have it fucking large cause Dave has
Alright. We're gonna take another break before we start another run. Because we've got ads to run. I go pass the fuck out. Have a good sleep, Maddie. Thank you again for the read. Have a big sleep. Womp, womp, wow. Does cut off a little early there. Well played, Jim. All right, we're gonna run some ads. Oh, this is just the ad for the next one. All right, I'm gonna run some ads and then we'll start another one. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened while I was going. What happened? I showed too much. Not for broadcast footage. I fell in, yeah. No, look. Look at my mans. He upside down. He upside down. Look at his tummy. Look at that sweaty belly. Liz looking cute. Yeah, look at him. Long cat. All right. I guess we just restart. I guess I must have just like started again from the start. All right, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do 5. Wonder how this one will go. Hmm.
There's just time to look forward to what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1.
Oh, Dave will like tell us, right? He'll be like, "Oh, it looks like this."
Which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30. Poorly narrated by
They're loving the blanket. They're so happy. Tori's on the other side of the couch. She just wasn't flopped over with her belly up, so. I don't know where Miso is.
Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration.
Hello? Eric? Eric? This fucking thing is useless. I mean, what is the point in giving me a handset that doesn't even work? Jeez, do you know what this is? It's a bad sign. I mean, I'm not one for omens, but this is a bad omen. I mean,
Is Eric missing? It's off.
Lucky, could have been carnage. Yeah, sorry, Eric, technical problem. Yeah, standing by. Yeah, standing by. Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Behind me is a true TV legend. Now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man.
Interesting. Dave didn't have anything to say about it this time.
Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of
Is that Cowgirls back there? Cowboy opening song?
10 seconds. Places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
Yay!
When you're feeling shaky, but there's no one there to play, I got just the job. When your door's a squeaky, but your hubby's gone away.
Sing him up. You
Yeah.
on the cowboy.
Oh, I'm not doing this stuff.
I got lubricants galore. I'll get you where you wanna go, and maybe someplace more. So why don't we get started right here on the pantry floor? 'Cause it's just the
Really good. I do think I like the synth one more, but this one's pretty good.
Cracking stuff. Good evening,
Thanks,
friends.
girlies.
And yes, it's true, and I can hardly really believe it myself. We are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it is the show that you remember, with the good old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just
Dave's Emporium of Televisual Wonders. How can I help you today? Will you be requiring anything special from the Emporium today, mate?
This is not a good omen.
It's for me.
Right,
Peter Clement promise.
hang on, will you?
So let's kick
Stand
things off
by,
tonight
Eamon.
with a little askance look at the mighty
go,
battle.
Eamon.
Because you will
Back in
all
a second.
surprise
There, please.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty fuck! Sorry.
Peter.
Frank. Did you know about? Look at that face. You fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, a lot of yeah.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe it.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Wow!
Let's get you to the studio. You fucking you. Bloody dancers never back all the way along. They do.
They're all part of this.
Peter looks like he's trying to fight somebody. Like.
I'm a huge fan of your show.
Right, I'm back.
Deja vu, mate.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm getting deja vu. Talking about deja vu.
Double deja.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Is it?
I think so. I think I had it back then.
And now?
No, I've never had this conversation before.
I doubt anyone has.
It does seem on. Oops, gotta go. Eamon's here.
That's very good.
Double deja. Trademarking that.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon, how long have you been?
He's gone.
Eamon.
And it's got places to be. He's a real professional.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rothering to Fanny and Martin Clement.
And I at that time was barely a twinkle in the milkman's eye.
No, that's not right. That's Dorothy Hammerman.
I like that he at least knows Dorothy.
No, stop the music. Stop the music. That was me working out what had gone wrong with the script already. Eric.
I'll just come on though, shall I?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hammerman!
Yay! She loves that she's on first.
Eamon, sweetie! Having a few scheduling issues.
It would appear so, Mrs. Hammerman.
Soldier on though, eh?
Oh, she likes it going first. All right. She's loving it.
Mwah, mwah.
Oh, shall we?
Here's
Oh, they're gonna get drunk.
for the north, two fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Oh, he's having a drink.
Lovely to have you with us, Mrs.
Nice.
Hammerman.
Okay, early. An early
What
drink.
was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
I've no idea. I've no idea.
Excellent.
Ask me something else?
I have to stick to the script.
Says who? I mean, Eric. You can just ignore him, darling. He won't mind.
If I don't stick to the script, it's...
Oh, that's a good word. Yeah, let's call this one Carnage.
Give you a bit of advice that I told Petey a few years ago now.
Oh, I'm sure we'd all love to hear some Dorothy Hammerman wisdom.
Off you go, sweetie.
Oh, no, I have a very low tolerance.
Trust me, it'll help. Nothing too drastic.
What? Okay, let's bring Jimmy out there. They said Carnage. I don't know if the last one ended with Jimmy. All right, let's do this.
What was in that then?
Peter, let's put your palate to the test.
Another drink.
Fortified wine.
You were going to give us some of your wisdom.
I just did, darling.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
Oh, I don't think he even opened his mouth.
Nobody's ever had that problem with you, Dottie.
You horrible man. Enjoy the show. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you for the finale.
You will.
Bye, girlie. Good lord.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this?
Chew me up.
Well,
It's little Jimmy Chisel, obviously.
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bonds.
Yay!
Certainly is not.
Okay, what, is that a cup of tea? Yeah, it's little Jimmy Chisel.
Jimmy seems a little less aggro than normal.
Been a while? It has that. It has that. Is that for me?
Thought you might need a coffee after that last guest.
I can only drink a cheeky little blighter.
Oh, whatever you say, boss.
Although I do like coffee.
Jimmy, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then? We could have predicted his path to household name.
Wait a minute, you cheeky little bastard!
Oh, did I not say? It's got a little kick to it. You know what I mean, Amen?
Oh, feck. Who do I want next?
Oh, really?
Do we want to keep the... Okay, let's get Chelsea out here. Yeah. I got you, Dave. I got it.
Don't know what you mean.
Actually, that's quite nice. Bit nostalgic. Brings tears to me eyes.
You see, Pete was always pulling booze-related pranks on the set of Just a Job.
He's lucky nobody lost a finger.
Or a foot.
What's that now?
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, you won't be saying that when the acid kicks in.
What's that mean?
Only joking.
Now, before we bring our next guest on, let's take a look at a classic clip from Just a Job. Peter, it's on that monitor there if you'd like to take a look.
So we're trying this new segment called... And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I will.
Oh, yeah,
take
okay.
a look at that, man. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
It's an idea that Peter and Jimmy came up with at the pub one night, I think. Anyway.
Another drink? Oh my god, he's going.
Yep, that's it. I think we can safely say we've got him drunk.
We only had like 2 guests in.
Interesting choice.
I'll drink to that.
Peter!
Another drink to go on the list.
Yeah, why not? Got to keep the old grey matter lubricated after all. Can we reset, please? Pete and Jimmy, they had other ideas.
Well, it's time for a segment that the papers have called explosive and the prudes have called inadvisable, reckless and puerile. It's our drink to that. Now, I want to say up front that our floor manager, Frank, advised us against...
I think we watched this already, right?
Let me see that.
You see, Eric, there's on track and there's off track, you see?
Yes, Eamon, yeah.
And I'm not one to criticise, but I'm not sure which one this is.
Is that right, Eamon?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that we're not on track, you see?
Yeah, wrong guest. I'll adjust the pad.
Ah, damn it.
10 seconds, everybody.
But if you do want me to criticise...
Let's say no for now. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Damn it.
We never did do that segment again.
Oh, fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Just a Job.
Peter is drunk this time, though, so we could get, like... I don't think we've got the ending of Peter being drunk.
And again from 1972 to 1976. And across those many, many shows, there was always one man by your side.
I couldn't say that. That would sound filthy coming from a lady like me.
That's right. It's the woman who should have been here for the last question. I can't remember her name. I think it's something to do with bosoms. Come on in.
Yay!
What's your name, love?
Oh, Chelsea Buns.
Chelsea.
Hold on.
Oh, here you go.
Chelsea Buns, you have an age.
Oh, interesting. We've had this, like...
You were still a bloody lie, you charmer, you.
Married?
No, love. Mr. Wright never came along, and if he did, well, I probably missed him anyway.
I'm sorry to hear.
Hey,
Interesting.
don't mind me about that. I have plenty of Mr. Wrongs in me time.
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What would you say
I guess it
are
doesn't
the
matter who we call next.
off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Let's do the
The
parents.
on-screen version, well,
Ah!
he wouldn't be so quick to slap your ass if you bend down too near him.
Oh, you better ask LJ about that one.
Yeah, well, we would have if he'd actually come on when he was supposed to, but he didn't. And we'd have shown a clip. No point now. Cheesy boobs, everyone.
Yay!
You're all right, love, I'll take cheesy boobs. Who don't like cheese?
Oh, boobs for that matter.
Really good. It's a good bit every time. Unless it's very short.
I will see
Get out of here, cheesy boobs.
It'll be about 2 minutes at this rate.
Oh, now where have I heard that before?
Cheeky cow.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Give me that woman.
Martin, behave!
Jesus Horatio, some fucking Christ.
Let's just go in.
It's, well, it's not him, it's some drunk old
Yay!
local man, and I presume you're his carer. We're all right. Just play the music.
We're Peter's parents' pet.
Hello, man.
Hello, love. We'll be right there.
Yeah, let me take that. Why don't you get him over there?
Oh God. This is what I feared every time the old lady walks out.
Sorry about your dad, pet. We should have been on first, but something's gone wrong, and while we were waiting, you know how your car is.
I'm gonna miss the snooze.
It's only been like 10 minutes! How many drinks did he slam?
What's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
Jesus, Horatio Knob Smuggler Christ. What a fucking ridiculous question.
Well,
Just sticking to the script.
we're Peter's parents' pet, but if I had to guess,
Don't guess, Fanny. If you don't know, say you don't bloody know.
Fun. Cool energy.
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody.
Yay!
Play the music.
Thanks, son. Another massive waste of time.
It's not his fault.
It's guest time.
Oh, Fick, you're right. Let's do Julia and then we'll do Ivan
Notice
Lost.
your tone earlier, Martin Clement. We'll be having words on the coach.
Fuck's sake. All I wanted to do was watch the bloody snooker.
Oh dear.
But of course, it wasn't only just the job that the nation invited into their hearts. Starting in 1977 and running for nearly 6 years every weeknight, you brought that incredible Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's look at a classic moment now.
I was a runner on PT. And couple of minutes back.
Same monitor as before, Eric.
That's it.
So, 4 guests in, and we're clearly off track. What's your plan, Eric?
Early retirement in San Palmarino. It was like a family.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure regular viewers will have noticed there's been something a little different about tonight. Normally on this show we have
Oh, he likes this one.
politicians, people you've heard of that you know.
Everything okay?
Do you think I did the right thing, Eric? Shutting it all down for a career in politics.
Of course you did, mate.
Written by your own hard.
If you win. Reset, everybody.
I've done a few things over the years where I can to help folks out. I've opened my checkbook from time to time, certainly.
Alright, onwards.
Oh, I know that look.
We should have given up after the first break.
What?
That's where it all started to go wrong.
It's not so bad.
I know, Eamon! I know!
Sudden onset amnesia.
Please don't do anything stupid.
My name is Peter Clement.
I'll think about it.
To thank all of you who have stuck with me to these last words.
Please don't.
Couldn't love you more.
Is it gonna be a different breakdown or is this the same breakdown? Because, like, we've had him angry at the end. We've had him sober and happy. He should be drunk this time, right? He's had a lot of drinks. Amy just hates being happy. I think so, yeah.
Are you alright, Eamon?
Okay, Peter's definitely slurring this time.
Eamon?
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Peter.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon, we're live.
He's gone.
Eamon!
Eamon, you daft twat!
Daft twat, yes, that's me. Here we go now, sorry about that, yes. Well, unforgettable stuff there. While you took all the credit, While you
Are you having a stroke, pal?
Come on, Eamon. You're a stoat in the undergrowth. You're a stoat in the undergrowth.
What's the matter, mate?
Nothing's the matter. I'm a snowflake in the winter. I'm a fold in the napkin.
You have a sip of this, mate.
Oh, what's that? I don't really drink.
Well, that's probably the problem. Just a little sip. There you go. How's that?
Actually, that was actually quite nice.
There we go. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Oh.
Well, we're off script. You're drunk, and the show's gone off the rails.
Well,
So, I think we need to bail.
You're the boss, so how do you want it to end?
We get the guests out, we sing the tune, everybody's happy.
Well, we'll do that then now, shall we?
There's still a lot of airtime.
Ah, don't worry about it, Eric. I've seen worse disasters than this. Have you ever met Graham Bannon? Doesn't.
Don't worry about it.
Right, Eric, get the guests out. Get them mic'd up. Right. Who's in?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Right.
Let's call the next guest.
Break in the middle to an F sharp B and E thing with a passing.
We're not going to, Dave. We're not going to do that.
Triple on the build up and then back in and around again. All right.
All the guests are out here, Dave. I can't call the next guest.
I think we're about.
You're normally on top of it, Dave, but not this time.
Come on then, Eamon. Eamon. Come on.
You can't sneak out of here,
Hello
Eamon.
again, everybody. Sorry about the mix-up, but I think we can still get things back on track. It's not the show that any of us expected, but to be honest, I think we could have gone on for a little bit longer.
If we'd stuck to the fucking script, Dave!
Yeah, but in the end, a show is like a family.
You're all right, Eamon.
You can gnash and wail as much as you want, but in the end, you just gotta slap a smile on, come together, and save it. And what brings people more together than a good old sing-song?
Yay!
Do you want to say goodnight, Eamon?
No, you seem to have everything under control there.
Okay. Thanks for watching, and here we go. When it seems like everything's about to fall apart.
Even Jimmy's out here. No feck. Amen! Wake up! Jimmy, don't rub your butt on Julia! He's loving it! He's doing great! He's doing so well! His dad's smiling! Jimmy, stop! You're making her so uncomfortable! I'm fucking keeping my eye on you, Jimmy. Amen! Get it together! Aim was 100% not surviving the night. I love the extended version, it's very good. Yay!
And we're out.
Ah!
I think that was probably bad. Was that bad?
The singing?
No, the show.
Well, it was short, probably.
Oh, thank you so much. You really saved us there.
That's not my first rodeo, Eric. Let's see if we can't do the same for the country.
What did he mean by that? Is he going into politics or something?
I'll explain it on the way to your therapist, Eamon.
Oh no! He's out. Alright, we still got a different ending. That was nice.
All right. Slow and steady wins the race.
I got an ending, Dave! Shut up! An A+! Oh my god. That never happens to me. Now I'm Owlson. Finally. Alright, so starting with 5, and then it's 3. It's not true. Okay. Alright, I'll decide in the moment. Soysin! That's me. Go tell all your teachers they're going A+ on drunk Peter Clement. That'd be so proud! They'll love that. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
The Night Visitor at 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in
Hello?
live and spooky.
Eric?
And tonight,
Eric?
they'll be asking if the old
This
brewery
fucking thing
above
is
the
useless.
is haunted
I
by
mean, what is the point in giving me a handset that doesn't even work?
If you realize a continent and not a fruit-based cat girl, soysin definitely has to be it. And you're a soy sauce bottle? That's so good! There's one possibility left for the third one, right?
Yeah, sorry, Eric, technical problem. Yeah, standing by. Yeah, standing by.
Well, it could be
Good evening, I'm Eamon Tightly. Behind me is a
4
true
or 6.
legend, now running for Prime Minister.
Or 1,
Everyone's
right?
handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion.
I think I want to bring out
Just the
Julia.
job. But as always, viewers,
Maybe they'll have a fight.
10 seconds. Places.
it's time. Let's start the show.
I don't think she'd give them more alcohol, but...
3.
Here he goes.
When you're feeling shaky, but there's no one there to play.
If I was one of the 7 doors, would I be Koisin or Joyson? That's a great question. I would have to... I'd be both.
He's gone away. I got just the job. Mrs. in pickup. I got lubricants galore. I'll get you where you
I'd like to think I was Joyson, but...
maybe someplace more. So why don't we get started right here on the pantry floor? 'Cause it's just the job.
Thanks, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true. And I can hardly really believe it.
Oh, are these numbers also always different? They are. Oh, maybe you're right. Which would mean it would have to be... Oh, okay. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay.
One-off reunion
That's a good enough
episode
reason.
Of Just the Job. And to be clear, it is the show that you remember. With the good old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job.
Night, Mike. He beat me hard tonight. Probably the self-kick to the balls.
Election coming on.
Night,
There'll be
Mike.
no politics tonight. Not on this show. And that
Yatta.
is a Peter Clement promise. So let's kick things off tonight with a little askance look at the mighty Bevel, because you would
Hold
be
it right
surprised.
there, please.
What's going on?
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty fuckers! Sorry.
Peter.
Frank, did you know about... Look at that face. You fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, a lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe it.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Yay!
Let's get you to the studio.
I can't bloody do those bloody dances do about it all the way along. They do.
They're all part this way, Peter. Mind your step there now.
Bloody no. I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm
back. You know, I meant to tell you, I had a dream last night about you.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I don't need to call HR, do I?
No, nothing like that. Ugh. No, why would you even
to me a lot. I've got animal magnetism, apparently.
Right, good for you. So do you want to hear about the dream?
Too late, Eamon arrives in a sec. Tell me on the next playthrough.
The next one? Oh,
Tragic. Will no one think of the poor confused NPCs?
So, Eamon, how long have you been...
That'd be so good. Next time he'll be like,
Eamon, how long have you been... Eamon?
so tell me about this dream you had. How did you know I had a dream about you?
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
And I at that time was
She finally notices? Don't be worried.
No, that's not right. That's Dorothy Hammerman. No, stop the music. Stop the music.
No, get her out here.
That was me working out what had gone wrong with the script already. Eric.
I'll just come on though, shall I?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hammerman!
Yippee!
Eamon, sweetie! Having a few scheduling issues.
It would appear so, Mrs. Hammerman.
Soldier on though, eh? Soldier on though, eh?
Oh, right. I was like, what is she getting out?
Oh, shall we?
Here's one finger for the north, two fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Ozzy, thank you for the hydrate.
Drink.
Lovely to have you with us, Mrs. Hammerman. So tell us, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
I've no idea.
Just have a guess.
Excellent.
Something else?
I have to stick to the script.
Says who? I mean, Eric. You can just ignore him, darling. He won't
Poor Eric.
If I don't stick to the script, it'll be carnage.
Oh, the most memorable scripts. Ah, darling, can I give you a bit of advice that I told Petey a few years ago now?
Oh, I'm sure we'd all love to hear some Dorothy Hammerman wisdom.
Off you go, sweetie.
Oh, no, I have a very low tolerance.
Trust me, it'll help. Nothing too drastic.
3.
Oh, lovely. What was in that then?
Peter, let's put your palate to the test.
Oh, lovely, Danny Ash.
Wine?
We're not doing that this time, Dave. Chill.
I just did, darling.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
Yay!
He even opened his mouth.
Nobody's ever had that problem with you, Dottie.
You horrible man. Enjoy the show. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you for the finale.
It's so early in the show, Dorothy.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this?
Cheer me up.
Well,
It's little Jimmy Chisel, obviously.
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bonds.
Yeah!
It most certainly is not.
Okay, what, is that a number 2? Yeah, it's little Jimmy Chisel.
Been a while?
It has that. It has that.
Is that for me?
Thought you might need a coffee after that last guess.
I can only drink a cheeky little glider.
Oh, whatever you say, boss.
Although I do like coffee.
Jimmy, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name?
Wait a minute, you cheeky.
I would love if this is spiked with acid and
Oh, did I not say?
Petey just goes off the deep end.
You know what I mean, Eamon?
I don't really.
Oh, relax, mate. There's no need to pretend to have a drink with me.
Don't know what you mean.
Actually, that's quite nice. Bit nostalgic. Brings tears to me eyes.
You see, Pete was always pulling booze-related pranks on the set of Just the Job.
He's lucky nobody lost a finger.
Or a foot.
What's that now?
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, you won't be saying that when the acid kicks in.
What's that now?
Only joking.
Now, before we bring our next guest,
It's a goof.
Let's take a look at a classic clip.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Peter, it's on that monitor there if you'd like to take a look.
I still remember it like it was yesterday.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I will go and take a look at that man. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
took Peter to one side while Jimmy did his solo spot Jim's things. I didn't want Peter to hear it from
He's not wearing his glasses in this scene. I guess he's close enough.
Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything okay?
Is this some sort of fucking joke, Eric?
Oops.
Why would I want to be reminded of that?
I don't choose the
I made him so angry.
It's some bloke called David.
Oh, he didn't like that.
He hated that.
In the broadcast room.
That's me.
Right. I'll remember that.
Reset, please.
Shit.
Sorry, Dave.
This is one where they get cancelled. We can skip it by pressing the add button again.
Oh, right. I was like, when they get cancelled. All right.
2 guests down. Haven't asked a question yet.
Still, you remember legendary episodes of Just the Job when he was clearly out of control.
No, Eric. This is a family show. We're not having any of that.
Well, if you want them to be playing us in shows like Best of the 80s long after we're dead, sometimes it's just best to let it run.
No, the show is called Bits of Your Life.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not getting tight with Eamon Pistley.
That would make a good show. Okay, going in 5, 4, 3.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64 and again from 1972 to 1976. And through many of those shows, there was always one man by your side. But he's already been on. So, who's there? And do you have any alcohol on you?
Julius Salisbury, and not that I'm aware of.
Okay, good. Julia Assembly, everybody!
Yay!
Close enough. Do you want me to? Yeah.
Poor Julia.
You okay?
Oh no.
Don't worry, I can handle it better.
Okay. We don't want another repeat of Huntleton, do we?
Oh no.
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight on this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen...
Peter!
I mean, that'll be Dottie's fucking fortified wine, sorry.
What are the differences, would you say?
Jesus! Oh, shouldn't put my gracious.
Let me get a glass of water, Eric.
Yeah, don't worry.
Doesn't matter. We're back to
Yep, that's it. I think we can safely say we've got him drunk.
Good for you. Julia Gooseberry, everybody.
Yay!
What's the point? Go on, back up.
Oh, that went so bad.
We're going to have a look at some archive footage. Oh, shite, I've sent her off too early. Eric, on it. So, we're going to show you some archive footage, which hopefully shows something relevant.
Okay.
There it is. The perfect dovetail joint. Who won't be proud to see that on the cabinet, eh? But now it's time to check in with little Jimmy Chisel.
She's back. And she's got wine.
I'm coming. Jesus, Jimmy. Shit, sorry, Frank. You all right there, LJ? Christ, what was in that coffee? Ooh, looks like little Jimmy Chisel's been at the bottle, ladies and gents.
Oops.
So now it's time for another episode of our occasional series, Things Not to Do When You're Drunk. What do you need, boss? Jimmy.
What do you need, boss?
Tell us, my handy friend, on the Just the Job scale, how slosh do you think you are?
Well, boss, I'd say I'm somewhere between a few pints at lunchtime and don't operate a domestic animal.
It's quite a wide band. Care to narrow it down?
Well, if I have to, I'd say I'm near. Ask a drinking buddy if you seem safe to drive.
Excellent.
Don't understand it. It tasted like coffee.
Ethyl alcohol, LJ, the best friend of the practical joker. It was Frank's idea. He got some for cleaning up the mess from his sores, didn't you, Frank? Hey, that was perfect. Sorry, mate. Right, Jimmy. Today's things not to do when you're drunk involve these. Wood carving is a tradition that dates back thousands of years. It's in our blood. Well, not LJ's blood, he's about...
She came back with 2 glasses of wine, I see. That was nice of her.
Carving can be as simple as making a mortise and tenon joint, or as complex as something like this.
Look at her. She's so sad.
That's the challenge. You have
She's so awkward.
the show.
I like this version of Julia.
Into this. Taking the piss. Language, mate. Off you go. Now, the earliest wood carvings were such things as wooden spears from the Middle Paleolithic era. Or the fish hooks and pipe stems of ancient nomadic tribes. Wood carving has always been both utilitarian and decorative. You okay there, LJ? Now that looks like something you shouldn't do.
Oh my god, there's so much blood!
Certainly is, boss. If I wasn't hammered, I reckon this would probably hurt. A lot.
Yes, it sure does look nasty. Play the jingle.
Yay!
Lost none of the old spark. Rejoining us is Julia Grimble-Bimble.
Not even close.
Nice to see you getting into the spirit of the evening, if you'll pardon the pun.
Well, mine's not really a spirit, so...
This is what happens when you tear up the script.
No. There was a little table over there where we're supposed to gather for the finale. Oh, I got you one of these.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, okay. So the next one will be...
I guess that's show business for you.
Yeah, there's a drink.
Did you ever even watch any of those early episodes of Just the Job?
No, I'm sorry, I was a bit too young.
So it was absolutely pointless bringing you back here. Great. June Thingamy, everybody.
Thank you, June.
That's very popular. We could use their numbers.
Agree to that.
Yeah, me too.
And he's having a drink.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was there, on those very battlefields.
He's very into this one.
Was born.
Right, well, it says on this card here 10 words about Peter Clement. So, handsome, obviously, kind eyes, so that's 3. Honourable, cheeky like a monkey. So what's that then? Is that 10? I think that's 10, yeah.
Who's that?
I've had a few. I haven't got a clue.
I feel so bad. Every time he forgets her name.
You can handle me, you old devil.
Hey, steady on. You'll get me into trouble with a missy.
Right, let's all take a seat then.
All righty, oh, wait a minute, that's a nice name, isn't it?
So what's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
Oh, I haven't got a clue, love. I mean, we were a lot more than just bloody friends, weren't we,
Yeah, that we were, darling.
That many memories of you and me under the stage.
Yeah, we certainly made the scenery rock. I'll give you that.
That's steady on, no family show.
Oh, well, then you shouldn't have got me on, should you?
Yeah, she and her sister are always getting into trouble.
Alright.
Oh, it's Jan.
No! Where's the laugh track?
What was that? Can I go home now, please?
Sure, yeah, just a moment. What's her name?
I've got this. Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Savage.
Slap him! Yeah! Oh, effect. 1.
Chelsea Toys.
You made Chelsea cry, you monster!
Come back, Chelsea. I've had a few, and it's been 30 years, love. It's been 30 years, love.
Oh, I don't have to censor that one because he whispered it.
Well, it wasn't
He's having a drink.
the job that brought you to the nation's hearts. Starting in 1977.
Actually, I feel really bad about that, actually.
You should!
Starting in 1970.
No, actually, I'll be back in a sec.
Where are you?
I'll be back in a sec.
Right, okay. Let's have a look at some Petey.
And that's about 2 minutes.
He's gone, Eric.
What's that?
2/3 of the way through the show, we've lost the main guest.
Oh, he'll be back. He's an old pro.
He's an old drunk.
Oh, Tills, come back, love. Stop crying.
You see, he's out there somewhere.
Yeah. He's blotto.
Nah, he's tipsy at best. Peter,
I was gonna say he's not gonna be here.
Has anyone seen Peter?
About tonight's show. Normally on this show we have
Right.
celebrities, politicians, people you've heard of that you know. Good night.
Oh, that's devastating.
He's on his way. It's just unpredictable. 10 seconds, everybody.
Bloody ossified is what he is.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4,
Ooh. Peter.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now? But that was Dorothy Hammerman, and she's been on already.
Well, if you don't get the pants off, you'll never know whether it were balls or flaps, as they say at the disco.
What does that even mean?
It means play the ruddy music.
Yay!
You heard the man. Play the ruddy music. Doesn't matter. I mean, he's not even here.
Nice. Get it really in there. Nice. Good job.
Yes, towards the totally empty chairs.
Come on, Martin, this way.
Bloody fussing woman.
He almost fell again. I almost think it's not a bit. I think this man's almost falling when he gets on stage.
So you're Peter's parents, I assume.
Who's this twinkly wanker?
Sorry about him. He's had one too many cans backstage, haven't you, Martin?
Oh, shut up.
I'm Fanny Clement, and this is my husband, Martin. And yes, we are Peter's parents.
Lovely.
What did you call my wife?
What's that now?
She doesn't want to speak to you, you glittery prick.
Martin Abernathy Clement, you apologise right now.
Oh, I had enough of you two.
Are we going to have a scene, Martin?
No.
Good.
No.
Now, Mr. Titley.
Never mind.
That's
She can slam down when she wants to.
question, that.
Who are you calling a twat?
We seem to have temporarily mislaid him.
Well, you know what they say at the High Court, Mr. Titley.
I have no idea, Mrs. Clement, but I have a horrible feeling you're going to tell us.
You can't drown kittens without a sack.
Fucking kittens!
Charlie, you really say that in the High Court?
Well, if he's not here, we may as well go and get ready for the finale.
I mean, it doesn't sound very legal vernacular, you know what I mean?
Come on, Martin, we go in.
He's gone to sleep.
Martin!
Martin!
Love, we're done. Sorry, Ed. He sleeps, swears.
Fruttux.
I should probably...
What is Fruttux?
It's dangerous to wake him while he's cursing.
Honestly, at this point, I don't think it makes a blind bit of difference.
I don't think we're gonna lose Peter.
Mr. and Mrs. Clement.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even clap. Yay!
Bandit.
Oh, he's
Anyone
so
there?
sad.
Anyone there? Hello?
Eamon Tightly, you're like man in nuclear explosion, holding on to tiny penis for safety.
You've been talking to my therapist.
Bring me on, broken man.
Who are you? Oh, you know, actually, doesn't matter. Just play the music.
Hey, he found him.
I met him backstage. I think maybe he lost. I was lost, but now I am found.
Yeah, fascinating. Do you want to go over to the sofas, or shall we do the last bit here?
Go to the sofas.
I see, that's Eric. He wants us to do the interview over the sofas, where your old man is passed out and intermittently swearing.
Yeah, he does that. In glorious Erkistan, we say, men who swear in sleep likely have penis of wolf.
You have a lot of dicks in your turn of phrase, don't you, pal?
You're not first person to say this.
Yeah, shall we, let's go over to the sofas, shall we?
Let's go to the sofas. Let's go to the sofas. Na na na. Na na na. Come on, Amy. It's
I got a whole song.
Let's go to the sofas. Me, it's my dad.
A venerable Martin Clement, from whose noble balls You apologetically dribbled.
Let's go to the sofa.
Can you hear us?
Well, medical science is not entirely. Ooh.
Do you have
What have you
anything
seen,
want to say
King?
about Peter?
I want to say, this is round. You see this? You can see what? This.
Oh, maybe he did have acid in his coffee.
Family show.
Cut munchers.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
He's vinegar stroke, yes?
Right, that's it. You. Go over there. You. Wait for the song.
Ooh, you're in trouble. Oh, I'm told off by walking decoration. I'll see you later, pal. I go find Chelsea Buns. Some of us bothered to learn her name.
Yeah, good one. Slam him.
That's right. She attempted Erkistani barrel sack. Very difficult sexual position. Very risky. Done right. Unforgettable pleasure beyond words. If done wrong, then stop. A broken back man only good for scaring children. Yeah. Chelsea Buns. Where
Go find her.
Chelsea Bottoms.
Bum fiddlers.
Oh, you're still here.
Don't face.
Lovely. Let's see if we can get to the end. Viewers, we've got a bit of a treat coming up for you.
Naked twat snatchers.
No, it's not that. It's just a song, really. But let's have a look at the current Peter Clement.
Eamon, we're all made of the same stuff. Cosmic dust.
Not now.
Me, you, that camera, all of it is just consciousness and knowledge and experience, all of it, and all one enormous.
Is the old guy dead? He's sleeping.
Yeah, that's great. So last week.
This is important. Are you listening? Are you listening?
Not really, if I'm honest.
Whose thought is it? Hey?
Or.
Let's go to the.
Can I get a drink of something up here? I'm bloody parched.
Oh, cut and thrust getting a bit much for you. Would you like a chair?
I'm younger than you, Mr. Hamilton, man.
And yet, at first glance, one would be hard-pressed to spot that. You know, I've been, up and down the country on the campaign trail, and a lot of young people have come up to me, and they're not all criminals, which well, surprised me.
Wow!
I'm sure you wouldn't like something stronger.
I beg your pardon.
I believe the ale in Huntledon is bracing at this time of year.
Yeah, I like a drink, and I've never tried to hide it.
Hard to hide something that's been splashed across our screens these past 30 years. The evidence of your unsuitability for office writ large.
He's got a lot of hand gestures.
Yours were hidden all these years, weren't it?
My peccadillos have now, to the great embarrassment of my family, been much publicised by the tabloid newspapers.
To the great embarrassment of your family. Your family. Mate, you were going into graveyards at night, whacking off onto the graves of dead feminists.
What the?
You were lucky they didn't burn you in.
What is this law drop?
I think the electorate of this country are sophisticated, Mr. Clement. I'm undergoing treatment for my eccentricities, and I think my record shows that I am, nonetheless, a safe pair of hands. I've been, shaking hands up and down the country, and what I have
You
found
are delusional, pal. You're a corpse that doesn't know that it's dead yet, and you, with your platitudes and your
Get him.
double talk and your
Dang, this will be crazy.
quaff-eared sound bites, you're almost worse than him. 'Cause at least we can see.
I mean, is that why we burning him at the stake?
You're
Did
just
you really miss
shutting
it?
your mouths and asking us to thank you.
Mr. Clement, please.
They started it.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah. I drink, but then so do all of you who have voted.
You did?
And I know that you.
This guy goes into graveyards at night. The reason he's caught in the act.
And I don't hold dark secrets.
The reason he got caught in the act was he was going into graveyards and like jerking off onto
focused on getting the job done.
onto dead feminist graves.
Do you? Do you really think
This cool guy.
Is just something you desperately want to believe?
Well, gentlemen, I would
That's why I dress like the Undertaker, yeah.
on election night.
Yes.
Yeah, we will.
Well, somehow we made it to the end of the
Wow!
We still have our jobs. Now, we're going to sing you out now, but tonight, Peter, Gordon, Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Wow! Sweet! That's quite the makeout sesh. He's got her lipstick all over his face.
To the undiscovered country. Jesus Christ, he's quoting Shakespeare now. Right, give us that music cue again. Everyone ready? Is it hot here? No, I'll do his bit. Mint drink, sir. Cheeky man.
I forgot.
Right, here we go now.
All right, Dad's gonna make it so hard. Shut up, old man!
brighten up your life. He's got
If you need a friendly face,
Or if you're feeling glum,
he'll pop round with a stiff one, and you'll both have lots of fun.
toss lane.
Mate, if you don't like it.
Oh, feck.
And we're out.
What are you looking at?
Oh, God.
Classic.
What? I forgot! Oh, my God.
We need a jokester.
I said stop looking at me.
Oh, careful with that now. We're going to need
Oh,
that.
God. Oh, no. I'm sorry, everybody, about the ads. Please pause the game when you launch ads. Just a heads up, the ads auto-run. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm very sorry, though. Yeah, it's me, Eoi Sin. Eoi. I'm pulling like man who thinks he has tiny penis. Ads are finally over. I'm very sorry, everybody. I didn't notice that the ads were running. Mike normally gives me a heads up, but Mike has gone to bed. Missed the whole last part. I'm very sorry. I apologize.
Alrighty, alrighty.
5 out of 6, pretty good though. And 8 out of 10 though. If you really want to see the last bit, you can just pop back in the VOD. If you just, you could literally open up the VOD right now and watch it. Yeah.
If I did this, would
This
that
is
mean
Mike's
anything
fault.
to you?
He's sleeping on the job. That must be our cue to go to bed then. Can you? I thought the VOD didn't publish until you ended stream. No, no, you can, if you open up, I do this sometimes when, if I've missed something that someone said. You can open up the VOD right now. It has like a question mark on the thumbnail, but you can open it up and watch the stream. A wine at the start of the stream, a wine at the end. A perfect bookmark. Bed! Yeah. It's after midnight. I'm not too sleepy, but it's not too bad of a spot to stop. Also, hi Sachi! Been lurking while I play I'm Mario Kart World. Nice! Yeah, have a good sleep. Here's me just ask people to repeat what they said. I mean, that's probably faster. It's alright, I always publish my VODs after stream. So yeah. It'll be right near the end too. Easy to find. Gotta make the money after all. Yeah, big money from all these ads I run.
It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up.
Get out of here. 7 a.m. Woke up around 5 p.m. yesterday. Nice. All right, we're out of here.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting! Alright, let me find something for us to go raid. I know, my great Jeremy.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours. And
Jeremy!
the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
We might go see Raga. They're playing Raga and Noodle are playing Mario Kart. Wait, let me just check they're not like finishing.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off.
Okay, not yet at least. Alright, they're playing Mario Kart World. I haven't seen any of this yet. So we might go see Raga.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Alright, here's raid messages.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes.
Boom, 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 boom. And thank you everybody for coming by. We'll play some more Not For Broadcast next week. We might finish and watching the we might finish seeing the rest of these endings because we're pretty close. That last one will be easy to get because it's the only sequence of numbers we haven't done yet. And then I'm guessing the other ending is getting him drunk and angry because we've got a drunk ending and an angry ending. And a happy and sober ending. So I'm guessing there's probably also a drunk and angry ending. So there's only 2 left to do. So we'll do those next time and then we'll start time loop.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
But anyway, we're out of here. Is there a depression ending? I feel like I've seen that one.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off.
Alright, perfect. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you. Alright, I hope you'll have a good day, have a good night. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.